Atiku Obi Join forces against Tinubu at tribunal and the news info. This reasons President's victory should stand. Atiku urged tribunal to uphold INEC's declaration that he won 21 states. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party (LP) Peter Obi at the February 25th 2023 election has both blasted President Bola Tinubu for saying that nullifying the election that produced him as president could lead to anarchy. Both candidates had in separate petition filed at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal (EPEPT) in Abuja challenged the Independent National Electoral Commission's INEC declaration of Tinubu as president. They are praying the court to hold that at the time of the presidential election, Tinubu was not qualified to contest on the ground of forfeiture of proceeds from drug trafficking and money laundering in the U.S. Declaration of allegiance to another country other than Nigeria, presenting a forged university certificate, perjury, and inability to win the highest vote cast in the election. In the final address settled by his lead counsel chief Chris Uche-San, Atiku said that INEC's assertion that he won in 21 states was neither disputed, retracted, debunked, not claimed to be error through the proceedings of the tribunal so far. Atiku Abubakar urged the court to uphold the declaration by INEC that he won 21 states in the February 25th presidential election. INEC had, in its response to Atiku's petition, asserted that the PDP presidential candidate won 21 states of federation in the last presidential poll. The 21 states listed by INEC as having been won by Atiku and PDP are Adamawa, Akwa Ibom, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Borno, Delta Ekiti, Gombe, Jigawa, Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Osun, Sokoto, Taraba, Yobe, and Zamfara. Okay, but candidates also said that for a candidate to be declared president, according to the constitution, the person must score 25% of valid vote in the Federal Capital Territory. Obi was alleged that Vice President Kashim Shettima had, at the time of his nomination as running mate, already been declared the senatorial candidate of All Progressive Congress (APC) for Borno Central. In their final written addresses, which have been submitted to the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal (PEPT), Atiku and Obi's team described Tinubu's statement that there would be anarchy if the election was nullified as cheap, misguided, and destructive blackmail. Not be small thing. One of the things Tinubu's lead counsel Wole Olanipeku had in their written address said if the election which produced him as president is nullified, it could lead to absurdity, chaos, anarchy, and alteration of the very intention of the legislature. Not be small thing. For my listeners out there, what will be your take on the issue at hand? Atiku Obi joins forces against Tinubu at tribunal. Please react to that. If I should do so, believe, do justice to every of your reactions without the various opinion. They're already popping in from the comment section. The first one is from the person of Prince Don. He said, God, please, Tinubu wants all Nigeria dead with his policies. Please, election. Say the election be annulled. Nigeria truly needs to be, not be small thing now. This country. You go thank God that you are alive. Everything is increased. Price of goods and services increase. And there's no good job for everybody. It's only the few that are even trying to find the thing very easy for them. Many are suffering in this country. Not be small thing. Hustling, the small hustling what people they do now. You even see and say the money say you cannot even cover what you even won't even use the money to do. You can imagine increment on every fact on goods and services. You can imagine. and they are saying they are leaders. So see policies. We just believe everything will go well for this country. Therefore, guess say Tinubu should leave. Okay, Tinubu should leave that seat. He has nothing to offer Nigeria. Nothing, no, just nothing. Then from a phone number, I say Mesoman Tinubu forgery and ringing second name. Okay. Then from get say the funny thing about this case is that none of the two petitioners submitted to the tribunal how they won the election, contrary to INEC declaration. Okay, INEC declaration. Okay, so all they are emphasizing is about the qualification of the winner. Okay, see, I'm now beginning to think that they all know that Tinubu actually win the election. Okay, which one? Where for win election? Not be the same election all of our weakness all over the federation. 19 Tinubu, I think winner. How? Let them tell us. In fact, if you are saying that he was declared with the winner of the election, leave it that way, not that he won the election. That's it. So I think on this note we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to our social media platforms. As you do so, believe the Almighty God will do the very needful for your life. Bye bye.